it is what it is. So,
and I think it also, like, you coming out of it makes you funnier.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny before. I'm funny fucking now. And we're back. Yeah. So life is good. I can't complain right now.
I am so happy for you. Yeah. Like, honestly, just you telling me that things are going good for you and that you took the steps to just, tell your mind, like, hey, enough is enough, is also inspiring for me and probably inspiring to everyone around you, because honestly, you were in a really, like, low point. There's many parts where it was like, it wasn't like a fast transition either. It wasn't like a makeover, like, here's me now, and then here's me after. It wasn't like that. It was a very, very long process, and you didn't give up, and the people around you didn't give up.
Totally.
And it's worth hanging in there, right? And
I'm telling you guys, like, as someone who has been through a mental breakdown multiple times, not just once, okay? Humiliated themselves in front of people that they
wrote wild things.
Wow.
Yeah,
as embarrassing and humiliating and as down as I was, and depression-wise, didn't want to live anymore, like all that, like holding on, just a glimmer of hope, just holding on. And that hope was at that moment provided by my friends and family, but specifically by my dad. Like, man, I'm so fucking glad I held on. Like, I'm so glad I didn't give into that darkness and like took my life. Like, let's be frank, like, like that's how dark it was. And yeah, if you can survive the death of your ego and pride and the humiliation, all that, like, if you can survive all that, like, just know, like, that's the worst. Like, that's it. It's all just ego and pride. And then you realize, like, wait, yeah, I might be ruminating about the past and everything and all that, but like, everyone else has fucking moved on, and everyone else has their own problems. Everyone else is worrying about their own shit. They're not worrying about what you did that many years ago to them, whatever, or what you felt like that's on you to let go. And I did let go, but my subconscious mind did not for some things. And one of the things was with this old friend of mine. And I was like, fuck that. I'm taking control. I'm going to own up to this, and just fucking do what I got to do, even if it means like they don't respond back, or it's crazy what I'm doing, reaching out. It might be humiliating, like, reaching out again. It's like, I don't care anymore. Like, I just gotta like do something to like stop my subconscious mind from making me feel guilty again, and like making me feel like shit. And did it and everything. And I think this podcast has helped too, like, regain my like self-worth and beauty, and owning that darkness and bringing it into the light and saying, here, listen to me now. Listen to my darkness. Here are my emotional scars and my mental scars. I'm fucking human. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm not this perfect person, because I'm not. I'm just human, and I fuck up. I make mistakes, but I own those mistakes. And I will apologize if I have ever hurt somebody unintentionally and intentionally. If I did something to make you feel a certain way that was negative and hurtful, whatever, like, I'm so sorry. Like, that was, my intention is never to make someone feel that way. My intention is just to get my point across, or get reach, or get whatever it is that we had a scuffle about, but I just I'm just so glad that I know this is kind of weird for me to say, but I'm kind of glad that I have bipolar, because it tests friendship, it tests relationships, but like, if you can survive that low, that pain, that darkness, it strengthens the friendship at the end of the day. It strengthens that relationship. And it is a test, an unintentional test. I'm not.
Yeah. She's not doing this on purpose. No way.
I'm not going through a mental breakdown on purpose.
You wouldn't been able to even guess that was gonna happen to you. Like when you hit 21, there was you would not even guess in a million years of what could have happened when you hit in the next couple years after that. You know,
not at all. And so if I did, I'd be like, hey, stay away from me for these certain years and moments in time. Just stay away from me. Like, just give me a moment. But like, definitely had no choice in the matter. Just, it is what it is. So,
and I think it also, like, you coming out of it makes you funnier.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny before. I'm funny fucking now. Gotta laugh at myself and laugh at everything because, like,
and that is a weapon too for shame, guilt, fear, and stuff. Is like truly, you know, like those movies, like they find out that to kill the whatever, the evil or whatever, is like just by laughing in its face.
Yeah,
like ha ha ha, and then it just starts. No, you're killing me. Ah, you're gonna destroy me. With your laughter.
Yes,
it's like kind of. It is like that.
Totally, it really
in a way.
Is. It really is, and it's letting go of your, again, like I keep saying this, but letting go of your pride and ego and just like fucking laughing, like dude, that fucking happened.
Yeah, being vulnerable. We said earlier, like just putting yourself out there and just saying it because it will lose power once you share it. Honestly.
Once you share it, and like. And it allows other people to feel okay to share.
Yes, absolutely. Because we have this culture. I think there's going to be a turnaround. I see this like slow wave change of like this culture of being like so perfect and perfect pictures all the time, and which is great. I think that's artistic. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But like putting up front that like, oh no, this doesn't ever happen to me. Like nothing bad ever happens to me. Like none of this shit happens. No, I think as human beings, we aren't perfect. And that's what connects everyone together.
It's the imperfection that connects us.
Absolutely.
It's the low points that those low points that really like I see you. I feel you, man. Like I get it.
Like someone like on a totally different country, on the other side of the world, like somewhere I never even met, but just talking about our problem, they're just like, shit. If they're laughing about it, then I have nothing really to worry about it. And I can get like release that energy, the use of my brain, like telling myself I'm not good enough. That was shameful. I have guilt, whatever. Release that and do something worthwhile and move on.
Getting out of your own way.
Yeah, getting out of your own way. Totally.
I was in my way.
Yeah.
For a long time.
You are only your worst enemy, right?
Totally.
You are your own worst enemy.
And I'm just so glad I move myself out of my own way and just unblock that. And unblocked it and just being like, okay, like I am free. Like I am free to be me, and I have such great family and friends. I have such a great core of people. Man, like I'm a fucking unstoppable. And I'm my own worst enemy. And like once you become your best friend instead of your enemy, it's like what can you not do? Like you just, everything is it's a possibility now. And so it's like it's just being kind to yourself, because when you're so hard on yourself and everything, like you shut down and you just don't see possibilities. You just see the negative, and you're just like
so cloudy,
can't think properly, and you're just down. And now like I just have the energy now. I have the optimism. I just have it, and it's like it's all because of just getting out of my own way.